Hey, good morning, friends, and happy game day to you guys. I know it's not a game day for our Cowboys. I know we stunk the place up, and we're sitting at home on the couch with the rest of the NFC East, the Redskins and the Giants, contemplating our future and living vicariously through the Eagles. Not, no, actually, I'm okay. We're going to go ahead and live stream today for the Eagles game by popular demand from some Eagle fans because they're hoping that they end up kicking ass and that I'll be there eating crow. Well, one way or the other, we all know I'm not a bandwagon fan that just comes and goes only when times are good. Now, I want to thank everybody who went through the live stream last night. You know, I got a new mixer and all that stuff. I've got new equipment. I'm upgrading the channel, and I found out I need some more cables to do the phone tie-in to it, and I've got to figure out the OSB. The Open Broadcaster software. It's upgraded from what I had on the computer before, and I didn't quite get all the settings and stuff, so I'm going to work on that this weekend, as well as you're seeing the beginning of the upgrade for the studio. What we're going to do, you know, I normally do my broadcasts in the locker. Well, this is going to be a second locker there, so we will be in the locker room. Now, some people have been commenting, of course, on Bryce Butler. Bryce Butler saying everything that he did about everything that's going on in Dallas. And some people are like, yeah, man, I'm glad to hear that, you know? So he's giving us the real lowdown on it and things. Well, he didn't tell us anything that we didn't kind of already know, or at least assume. But just airing it out, all your dirty laundry in public, I'm not too crazy about. And I don't believe that Jerry Jones is going to be very happy with that situation the way it is. And I believe that when you basically put a gun to a team's head and said, make me a starter or I'm out of here, chances are you're probably going to say, okay, well, this guy's not a teammate. Because sometimes there's guys that may be better and should be starting. And it's about the team more than the individual. That's what you have to understand. You can have some great guys that are on a team, but don't achieve anything because they're individuals. You have to have a team of 53 guys that together are the best team. Not a couple of great players, because we always see our team with tons and tons of Pro Bowlers every year. But yet a team like, I say, in New England will win Super Bowls with only a handful of Pro Bowlers. You understand my point there? Because there's no single person's role that's more important than the collective. Now, some good news on our coaching situation. Our running backs coach will be coming back. Now, that was one of those ones that you kind of shook your head and said, why are we letting that guy go and keeping Scott Linehan? So he's coming back because running backs have not really been our problem. Running the ball, we've done actually pretty good. So that's some good news. Now, former Raiders head coach, who coached the Raiders for 3 seasons, is also interviewing for offensive line coach, as well as one of our former offensive linemen, Marco Colombo. So it'll be interesting to see who takes that role. Position coaches, one other tie-in for Tom Cable. Tom Cable was also a teammate in college with Scott Linehan, so there's that. So we're all in on Scott Linehan's offense. I'll blame a lot of the play calling and the reason we didn't perform the way we should have. Some on the offense, some on the play calling, and also on the individuals, between injuries, between regression, between age. There were a lot of factors that went into our team kind of regressing. Now, as far as this afternoon, I can't wait to see the game. The Eagles and you trolls, good Lord, you guys have been all over me and the Jobu Sports Report. It has been freaking ridiculous how many comments I have heard from you dudes. Let me just get this unhooked real quick. The funny thing about you Eagles, you guys come in and trash me. You will talk more smack, say I'm an idiot and things like that, and just go on. In fact, sometimes you guys are on here before Cowboy fans, much like the New York Giants once were. Now, the funny thing is, when I do a video and respond, all I ever hear from you guys is, why are you worried about the Eagles? Focus in on your own team. And it's like, pot me kettle, because that's you guys. Oh, boy. Look at this. This is the seat for the locker. Solid mahogany. We've glued it up. We're going to run it through the thickness sander to smooth it out. That's going to be our top. That'll open and close so that way we have extra storage there in the man cave. This is one of those things that I just love to do. Building is my thing. And I can't wait to get this thing done down in the man cave and get the studio together. And I want to thank you guys, because without your help, without your support, you guys watching, commenting, subscribing, the donations, the super chats, all these things put together is what's making this channel. And I can't thank you guys enough, because I couldn't do it by myself. I can sit here and talk a lot, but without you, it's nothing. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And we're going to have some stuff later on today that you'll really enjoy. Hopefully I'll get some of these cables. I found out I need some new plugs and stuff to get everything working the way it should, and tweak a lot of things. But we're going to get that stuff together before tonight's live stream. I'll see you guys soon. Love my coffee in the morning.